just got some of my books in paperback, so let's talk about them and give you a reason to go to my website. Starting off strong is the Alpha 3rd Battalion series. Love this series. Now it's my favorite series ever written. Y'all know that. But anyways, starting off strong with Cap. This is On My Command. Cap is the main character in this book. He falls in love with this girl named Anissa, who he meets in Vegas. He doesn't know she's the new lieutenant in his unit until he gets back. And of course, it was love at first sight, so it's no staying away from her. First comes You. This follows the first sergeant in that same unit. This man is strict, honey. Y'all know how first sergeants are, but he's not strict with that girl. The next book is A Method of Love. It follows a Method, who is the executive officer of the same unit. He is methodical in everything he do except love. This one is a roller coaster, but he loved that girl, and he ain't letting her go, okay? This one is A Medic's Cure. So this is a healing love, and I really love this story because the FMC in this book is going through a really traumatic time in her life. She just lost who she thought was the love of her life until she runs into the medic station one day and she needs help. He is gonna love her back to health. Amari is such a sweet guy that he breaks down every wall that she has. Moving on to Heart of Stone. Michael Stone just got out of the military and he's looking for the next big thing in his life. He thinks that big thing is adoption when he comes across this boy who he really thinks he can help. He went into the group home to adopt a son. He didn't know he was leaving with a whole family. Cinderella for Christmas. So Cinderella follows, it's like a retelling of the Cinderella story. King Mace, who is a rapper, is in his hometown looking for new talent because he kind of lost his love for music and he needs something to spark it. So he has a talent show where he auditions dancers, singers, rappers, all kind of things, and he meets the girl of his dreams there. She's a dancer and she's going to make him fall in love with everything he basically pushed aside. My Heart at Ease. I love this story because it's my first time writing about a country music singer. Kitty Cartrell goes back home because same thing as Mace basically. She is on tour, but she's in a relationship with a man who, oh my gosh, this man is dogging her out. And she like, you know what, I just need a break. She go back home and she falls in love with her childhood best friend. Just his look. If the Alpha 3rd Battalion series is my favorite series, this is probably my favorite book. Yeah, so this is probably my favorite book. Just his look. Lucky Jones is going to a wedding. Her little sister is getting married before her, and she don't want to go to that wedding alone. So of course she's gonna invite her male best friend to go to the wedding with her, and of course they fall in love. It's Prince Delivers. 96 Hours and Forever. This man has been looking for Karina Stevens since they graduated high school, and she just happened to be assigned to write his story, and they spend 96